Many people, especially those who enjoy taking lemon for tea, for a few things, as long as they have got it and they have cut it, to pick whatever they want, especially the juice out of it, they end up throwing all this thing as you're seeing it. But for today, a backyard organic farmer, we want to show you how you're going to use the peels of a lemon and you make your homemade pesticide. Welcome to my channel, Christina, the principal farmer. Yes, we have a lot of these organic things. I showed you how we can use urine to make manures. Yes, very good ones. We have a lot of organic things. So if you're a backyard farmer, you have a small hectare piece of land, a small acre piece of land, please, you don't need to go to the shops. That again, I need pesticides for my vegetables. Aphids are disturbing. Please, for today's video, we are handling aphids in a very easy way. Remember, on this channel, we have the easiest, the cheapest, quickest and best methods anybody can use, farm and have food on the table. So today, we are looking at how you're going to use the peels of a lemon, the peelings of a lemon, and we make our organic pesticide for managing, for handling aphids. No wasting time. This is what we are going to do right here. These are aphids on this leaf. When you look at them, they are really there. And I picked this from one of my gardens. Then I was like, yes, people have to see and they really testify how we do this thing. So what are you going to do? We are not wasting any time. Get 3 lemons of this size. Yes. Cut off all the peels, like the way you're seeing them, the peels. 3 lemons, remove the peels. You can cut them off using a knife, or you can just grate them. I didn't want to waste them, but for the purpose of learning, I can show how we grate and we get the real peels off. We are not going to waste any time here. We are here to learn. Just give me 3 of your minutes. We would be done with this. So a few of these peelings. From the grater, they look like this. With your knife, they may be a bit bigger like these ones. But what you're going to do, if they are big, chop them into smaller pieces. Yes, like this. Okay? The grated parts look like this. The one you have used the knife, they'll be a bit bigger, but they look like this. After you have done this process, get a bulb of around 10 grams of garlic. Now we have 2 ingredients. We are turning our kitchen into a factory for pesticides that manage aphids in your backyard garden, such that you don't go to the shops, these agro vet shops. You start lining up for a pesticide unless you're not watching this channel. Christina, the principal farmer, subscribe, be part of this journey. After you have got these 2 things, for garlic, you're going to pound it. Then after pounding, make the 2 together. Not wasting any time here. Let me show you. This is my mixture, which I made yesterday. Garlic and the lemon peelings. Let me try to scoop. Maybe we shall be able to get something that can really show you what I'm talking about. Yes, garlic and the peels of the lemon. These things, you're going to put them in your container for 24 hours. Actually, I mixed this yesterday evening. Like today, I'm doing this video in the evening. 24 hours. A mixture of garlic and lemon peels. After you have got these 2, they have slept. 24 hours are done. The next thing, what we are going to add is edible cooking oil. We need only 10 mils. The edible cooking oil today, I brought it in this container for easy scooping. And I need 10 mils of edible cooking oil. I don't know whether it is visible. but it should be 10 mils of edible cooking oil. We thank God they are visible. Add it in our mixture here. Okay? When you put it in our mixture here, you will see cooking oil is coming on top. I don't know whether it is visible, but somehow cooking oil has come on top. So the only thing that is going to help us again blend this oil, then the lemon, then the garlic is again here. It's dishwashing soap. So dishwashing soap, you're also going to scoop 10 mils. I'm scooping 10 mils of dishwashing soap. 10 mils, something like this. Yes, there are some spaces, but don't mind when you're doing it at your side. Do it effectively. We are here to learn together. So make your 10 mils of this dishwashing soap. Put it also in the mixture. Okay? After we are done with that, we shall mix these things such that they blend very, very well. The 4 things they have to blend very, very well. After they have been blended together, the next step here, because we are handling these aphids, we shall add some water. Because the mixture that's left, it is so concentrated. We are adding 2 cups of water. And the water that we used earlier was also 2 cups to make 2 liters of water. So the water, my cup here can take a liter. Those are the 2 cups we are talking about. And we add in our container here. Everything is just mixing and matching and blending very, very well. After we have reached this level, where we are heading to is the final bit of taking this thing to the gardens to control aphids. So what are we going to do? This thing you're going to do it yourself. So better learn with me. Subscribe, be part of this journey. I've done these things. I've found a lemon can make a very good pesticide. So don't waste any minute. At this level, allow me put a few things off because we are going to sieve our pesticide. Why are we sieving it? The reason we are sieving it, we don't want these particles to disturb our sprayer in one way or the other. And somewhere, somehow, you may ask, why did we put the lemon? The lemon peelings have some citric acid, which is going to help in controlling the movements of these things. Because citric acid is bitter, all living things eat, they will not eat anymore. That is one. Garlic has a smell which repel very many of the new visitors which would have come on this leaf. Number 3, we've added edible cooking oil. Edible cooking oil is slippery in nature. Let me just put it on my hand here and you have a look. It is slippery in nature. You can see it is taking edges and edges to drip down. It is slippery in nature. So being slippery in nature, it is controlling the movements on the leaf. Like if we put the edible cooking oil, which is part of our mixture, the movements, all living things, they move while looking for food. So we are now controlling the movements. Then we come to the soap. The soap here, it is an ingredient that we need to blend all the 3 things that we started with together. So you need all of them. You need the lemon peels for the citric acid in them to control the eating of these things, to stop eating. The living things all eat, so we are now stopping the eating with this. Then the garlic will repel the new visitors. The edible cooking oil it is helping in controlling the movements. All living things move, so no more movements here in our garden. Then this one here, it is helping in blending our mixture such that I don't know when you can look at this. The cooking oil, yes, it is there still shown, but not so much on top. That means the soap has helped us to do this. So we have now finished to sieve this. After sieving it, get your sprayer and just put your concoctions inside here. I may not finish all of it. After putting these things inside, as you're going to spray, listen to this part and we go. Just look at me. Whenever you make your own concoctions, spray them on 1 or 2 crops in your garden. Reason being, you may make a concoction which is too hot and it turns things yellow. And you're like, oh my God, I've killed myself. I didn't follow exactly what Christina said. I don't want you to cry because I won't be there in your gardens. So whenever you make your own concoctions, please test them on 1 or 2 crops. Then if you monitor after 48 hours, continue and give the entire what? Garden. We are in class learning together. Please, in case you find things have not worked out, reach out to me. Send a comment. We are here to farm together, create hunger-free communities in the cheapest way possible. It is a mission that I wake up every day and I'm like, I need to talk to somebody. Can find food in the cheapest way possible. You know, whenever we get wrong formulas, we always mess around. But God has the real concoctions that we just need to lean on Him and we do everything right. Subscribe, be part of this journey. We need to create hunger-free communities together. Alone, I can't do it. I can create a community, maybe, but not communities. We are done with our concoctions. Go to your gardens and spray. No more aphids in the gardens. We are done for today. So, stay blessed in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. We love you.